For me, this whole journey started with something incredibly mundane. It was a rainwater collecting barrel, and in the top of it there was a clump of grass. I pulled this clump of grass away and I was amazed to see really clear water underneath. And I thought, well, how can plants do that? I thought, I'm going to make my own swimming pool. Now, all of this was just like my big experiment. But the importance of it only hit home when my son was taken to his first swimming lesson by his school to an indoor chlorinated pool. He was 7 at the time. And he came back and his body was just red. He had these red patches all over his body. And then the back of his knees really flared up. That's when I realised, actually, this is important. And I think it's something we need to do for ourselves, for our health, and for the environment. I thought the natural thing to do would be to make a film about it. And I did that, and through that film I've shared the idea. And it's amazing how it's taken off. These pools are now being built all over the world. But I want to make it better. I want to make it easier for people to make their own pool. And so I think there's a real need for a small filtration unit that will help people make a natural swimming pool, but also help convert conventional pools.
Olive is the first floating biofiltration system designed for natural swimming pools. There are 3 types of filter working simultaneously: a biological filter, a mesh filter, and a vortex. Water is drawn in from the surface of the pool to remove floating debris like pollen and seeds. The spinning vortex separates out particles and sends them to the mesh filter. Cleaned water passes into the biofilter chamber, where billions of beneficial microorganisms remove impurities. Plants can also be grown. Here, water mint has antibiotics in its roots, so helps kill pathogens. It also makes great tea. Olive has no moving or electrical parts, so is ultra safe, being powered by air from a remote compressor. One olive can support a medium-sized pool. For bigger pools, just drop in another olive.
Even a well-designed natural swimming pool will have periods of excessive slippery biofilm on submerged surfaces. Olive will inhibit this growth. When building a new pool, Olive provides an easy way to incorporate a multifunctional filter. And for swimming pool owners who have become disillusioned with adding chemicals and abandoned their pools, Olive potentially offers new life with a simple-to-install solution. I've been working on this project for about 4 years now, and it's good to see it develop from a box to a bucket to a floating barrel to the object we have now. I hope other people will be able to share my excitement with this project and feel that they want to be part of it. So that's why I'm making this film, because it would be amazing to know that other people are as equally excited as I am about Olive.